Hey guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and thank you Jenny for speaking with me on the phone earlier and allowing me to send this video over to you. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know you guys are super busy over there in Bradenton. I just wanted to show you some tips and tricks on how to become more relevant online and how to increase your online presence, right? I'm noticing that you guys have a super great website, right? But you need to also learn how it can bring in more money, right? That's like the biggest thing. So, and if I'm honest with you, a lot of business owners, especially roofing contractors, are too busy to are too busy running their actual business, right, to really realize how their website and how the power of Google can bring them more customers, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to break down for you today, okay? So we're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations, okay? So first things first is I was kind of fiddling with your website, messing around with it, clicking some things here and there. I did notice that it was super easy to navigate, and it's actually really well made. And I do have to let you know though that Google cares more about content, right? More than anything. They care about the words on your website and then the keywords associated with the content on your website. So if I were to copy all the content here on your website and I put it here in my word counter, right? You would see that you have 508 keywords, and Google counts an authoritative website as a website that has anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words, right? So even if you were to climb over that 1,000 mark, that would greatly increase your visibility and allow you to be found more easier on Google, right? So that's my first tip. Also, you would want to include keywords such as roofers, Bradenton, Florida, roofing companies in Bradenton, Florida. You could even do like roofing services, Bradenton, things like that. That would definitely help you with your keywords and allow you help you get ranked for those keywords in your area. Now, secondly, I want to go over backlinks, okay? So I went on ahead and typed in your URL into my tool. It's called Ahrefs. Now, Ahrefs is a paid tool. Considering I am in the industry, but it allows me to see what's going on in the background, right? So it basically pulls back the curtain for me to see what's going on. It breaks down some stats and some analytics and things like that that's going on your website. But there are some other tools out there that you can use that are completely free. You know, you could just type into Google like backlink checker for free, or maybe keyword researcher for free, things like that, and that would basically help you see what I'm seeing, okay? Now, according to my tool here, you have 195 referring domains and 729 backlinks, okay? And what these are, essentially, is that you have 195 other websites that are pushing traffic to you, okay? They're linking to you in some way, okay? And they're doing so 729 times, all right? Now, you have 153 keywords in the entirety of your website, okay? And you're bringing in a total of 67 people to view your website per month, right? Bringing you a total of $320 in traffic value. Now, check this out, okay? I went on ahead and did the same thing to your competitors, right? Just so you can see the comparison. And they have less backlinks and less referring domains than you are. They almost have the exact same traffic value. They have more people visiting their website per month. Now, check it out. This is probably why they're outranking you, okay? Now, as you can see here, they're number 3 in the map pack, right? We'll talk about that later. And then they're down here, okay? I had to look for you guys on the 3rd page of Google in order to find you guys, okay? So this is kind of a big deal, okay? So the reason that they're outranking you is because the quality of their backlinks are better than yours, okay? As you can see here, you have 729, they have 252, they have 500 less than you do, but yet they're still outranking you. So these backlinks are having to work as hard because they're more authoritative, right? They're more powerful. They're probably more relevant to what they do as a business than your 729. So your 729 backlinks have to work twice as hard to get you this amount of traffic value. Okay, so they're doing less and bringing in more customers. So that's kind of a big deal. But the good thing about this is that if these backlinks and referring domains are good enough to rank your competitors, well, then they're good enough to rank you. Okay, so you would just want to go in here and just kind of, you know, sift through the links and see which ones you'd want to take as your own, and that would help you definitely outrank your competitors. Okay. Now all backlinks are created equal, as I said earlier. Some of these backlinks are not that great. Obviously, Google knows that you're not a restaurant or an Arby's or anything like that, right? So they don't want to see backlinks and referring domains that push traffic to you that are irrelevant to what you do. right? Google is essentially a popularity contest. They want to see other websites that are relevant to what you do that are pushing traffic to you. They're basically vouching for you, right? Telling Google like, hey, these guys are legit, and you know, these are the backlinks to prove it, right? So lastly, the last thing I want to talk to you about today are citations. Now, citations are anywhere that your business can be found in a directory. Okay, in a directory, it can be anywhere between, like you see them right here. You got Home Advisor, Angie's List. You've got Yellow Pages, White Pages. Yelp is another good directory. Just off the top of my head, those are a few directories that you can use. Now, there are some other directories that are local to Bradenton, Florida, that you can use as well that could help you rank, right, on top of Storm Roofing and Repair. Now, say if these guys have anywhere between 75 to 100 different citations, I'd want to one-up them, right? If I were you guys, I'd go anywhere between 100 and 150 to 200 different citations, right? And if I'm completely honest with you, this is where most of the traffic goes, right? I don't know if you're like me. I don't go down here to the third or fourth page of Google looking for or finding what I'm looking for. I usually just go up here to the map pack because it tends to answer my question more than anything that I would find on the fifth or sixth page of Google, right? So with that being said, you're probably wondering where to go from here, right? So you've got two options, right? So some people contact me back and some people don't. It's completely fine, right? You can use all this information, ensure that you increase your content, right? The number of words on your page, ensuring that you can do the research to get those backlinks from your competitors and the citations, right? Seeing where they have their names and phone numbers and all their information in all these different directories so that you can use them yourself. Now, if you're like some of my other clients, right, that have reached back out to me after watching this video, right, and seeing the information saying, you know what, Jesus, I would like some guidance in this area. I could definitely use your expertise, your knowledge in this specific area, right, to kind of help me bring in more customers. Well, you could definitely do that, right? Just contact me in any form. I'll leave my phone number in the email that I'm going to send this video in. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. You guys have a wonderful day.